And then there was a couple other ones that I had found that I had put away and I had completely forgotten about. This is like a real flat side here. Like this side too right there is super flat, and then on this side is super flat. And then it gets into all this mica. Like there's all of this metallic mica in that one side. And over here. And a lot of beautiful crystal. Like, it's really, really neat. Real shiny and sparkly in person. But I don't know. And then this one. It has these like deliberate cuts into certain spots. Let's see, how can I get some good lighting? Like these inclusions of like really sparkly, colorful gems. It is really neat. And there's spots where it looks like it's been like this red stuff, or it's been like, I don't know, deliberately cut to showcase certain areas. Whatever mineral it is, I mean, it's so beautiful. Like right here. These bits, that's been cut. It's hard to explain. It is just really gorgeous. I mean, I could look at this one all day, and I bet you it looks different in all different lightings and really neat. Just love it. And there was more that I saw that my mom had found. She had always thought that this was some kind of a petrified animal. I forget what she tried to say it was, but I was like, Mom, those are fossils of something, you know, like I didn't know what they were called at the time. And I think this is also a form of coral fossil as well. And then I remember she liked this one just because it had this really smooth inclusion right there. And then I'm not sure what she saw in this. No clue. And then I noticed that this was in there, which is very smooth. It's that really hard green, I don't know, it's like this certain something that's found around here, dolerite or Lockport doll. I don't know. It's like the Emerald City, or I don't know. They're just really, it's a very hard stone, and she liked this. It's got this very flat side here. Not sure exactly what it was. That caught her eye. But it is neat. It's got some neat sparkles. They don't come across on camera, but and then the last one is this. It's just, it does have these sort of finger molds, and this area that has like some staining, and it does seem to have been possibly some kind of a tool for crushing. I mean, it could have been. Let's try the right hand. I mean, like, I'm not sure. It seems to be left-handed, but like it has these indents, and then like this side here is all polished and indented, and down here as well, almost like they were doing some sort of a, it could be, maybe not, maybe that's just a coincidence, but it is a neat one. And then I've been finding a bunch of these ones that I used to have a whole bowl full of this material. I'm pretty sure it is quartzite. Can you see some of this sparkles here? This is sort of the roughed up side. It's very sparkly. But it had this piece, this in particular, has this husk over it that, like, it was well worn, whatever was going on. It also might have been in some kind of a crusher, just because of how worn it is. And there's this other smoother kind of, I believe, quartzite again. See all the sparkles here? But then it's got this very, very polished, smooth husk. It's very nice to touch. It has that really, really, really smooth, amazing feel to it. There's this little indented, pecked out area right here. really beautiful material. I haven't been able to find a lot of the samples of it that I did have. I've been looking, but they don't seem to be showing up. I always thought this one was kind of cool. I had found it, and it looks like it's metal. That's metal. But, like, look at the shape it came out in. This side's very smooth. I mean, it's I find it very sort of strange that it came out looking like this. So I kept that. This one, I'm pretty sure, is also a giant piece of that quartzite stuff. It's hard to see on camera, but it also has all those sparkly aspects. And I don't know what else to talk about really here. I thought this might be something to crush. Has some kind of a residue there. It fits in your hand really well, and like to be used to like crush stuff. It has that indent there, and then oops, I like that. I thought maybe this was used for crushing too. This has all been pecked out. And it has some wear and tear on both ends. Almost like they were like holding it and maybe even like roll, like, you know, crushing, or even maybe it's right-handed. Hang on. Like crush or rolling, because this is just really smooth, but and it seems to have been pecked out in that area. And there's like hand oil, like, and it's just, there's something about it. That made me think it was some kind of a tool. But again, who knows? Could be, maybe not, maybe not. Him sitting there. Something really neat too.
Downstairs?
Yeah, give me a minute.